How's it going, everyone? The Trout91 here, back for some Black Ops 2. I am playing with my trusty kit of Scar H and the PDW, both having fast mags on them. I'm using non-lethal kill streaks this game, so the kill count in this match does not meet a high number. However, for someone who is purely using guns to get their kills, it's a pretty decent gameplay, and I do go on a 27 kill streak. I was closing on the flawless for this game, but unfortunately made a terrible error and then died a couple times afterwards. But what I'm going to talk about in this gameplay is basically how to lock down an area of the map. So in this matchup, I didn't actually go straight for the B flag. I thought, okay, we have a fairly interesting spawn position. I want to try and get up in their face, get the kills off as quickly as possible before I start to think about capping B. Fortunately enough, I had some pretty intelligent teammates. I knew a lot of them are going to be pushing up onto this balcony area, this little house near the stairs, maybe making pushes. If anyone on my team sticks around in this area, they're probably going to be in the opposite building. So what I did is I rushed straight into B, ignored the flag to start with, and tried to get as many kills as possible, see if I could get a UAV, because it only requires 3 kills. I managed to do so, and my teammates actually followed me up, and they capped the flag. So what I'm doing now is I know that they're going to be coming from this area of the map, most likely. They're probably not going to make it through the middle before someone on my team actually picks them off, because that is where a lot of the traffic appears to be heading in this game. Even though there's no real need to head down to the lower side of this map, it is a nice little flanking route and probably one of the only few, which is why there's probably quite a bit of traffic. But I just kind of hang around in this area of the map. I know they're going to come through there. So what I do is I just lock it down. I find some kills. This guy, I have no idea what he was doing. He must have been so taken aback by my impressive man beast in the pants that he just didn't know what to do. So I worked myself up to an EMP pretty much just by killing people. Might have got some assists thrown in there from UAVs and counter UAVs, which again is a good way to get yourself those higher kill streaks. So I'm just kind of locking down this area, and a lot of people weren't particularly happy with my video about using kill streaks, how to get easy higher kill streaks by playing the objective, because they thought I was just camping the area and I was just camping objective, and they made it out to be a negative thing, which isn't really at all what you should be trying to make it out, because the point of the game is to win, and the point of the game is to play your best, do what's best for the team. And if that means sticking around objective, and if you want to call it camping and put a negative spin on it, which in all seriousness is the wrong thing to do, you feel free to do that. But the rest of us, we're going to acknowledge that it's good objective gameplay. So there's no real need for me to leave this area, because I've had an experience one too many times before in which I have left this area and I found that I have indeed lost the B flag out of nowhere, probably because I'll either die and then spawn somewhere horrifically far away and it ends up going badly. So yeah, just locking down this simple area. I've actually put the EMP up. I'm not sure if they called in a UAV or some sort of kill streak, but it appears not. I find it weird in this game that EMP is not as effective. I can't remember in the last games if stingers weren't usable when an EMP was up or something like that, but EMP, very underrated kill streak still. Removes your red dot sight, even though I've never really found it trouble. In fact, sometimes my accuracy actually improves when there's an EMP up and I have a red dot sight, but it's a good thing. Stops them calling in their kill streaks, and it gives us the advantage. So basically this first round is because of the momentum shift that occurs from the round swaps. I like to try and get as many points as possible in the first round, try and lock down the area and get as much going for my team as possible to go into the second round. I try not to die here because I want to try and build up some more kill streaks for the second round if I possibly can do, which I think I do eventually. But the momentum shift, momentum in this game really is quite a factor, and the fact that they've broken it up into 2 different sections, especially if you're on a map that has a very uneven side to it. I'm trying to think of one. To be fair, they're all fairly equal in the layouts. There's not too many domination maps I can think of that have unfair sides. They're not really unfair, they're just slightly different, and it can make a difference if you prefer playing on certain sides or whatever, and based on what your team does. But basically, I try and give my team as much advantage as possible. As you see here, going into this next round, we've actually managed to put ourselves a good 72 points. No, my math's terrible, sorry. A good 52 points ahead. So all we got to do is kind of cap the B flag as quickly as possible in this next round, hold it for a little while, and we should be good to go, even if we don't keep the B flag for the rest of the game. So what I'm going to do in this one is I'm going to go right to the A flag, because I know that I'm so close to that EMP. Managed to pull the EMP out of the bag, and this will keep me nice and handy if I do, in fact, need to clutch the B flag. So for some reason the glass doesn't show up there in Fiat mode, but I know that we've got to cap the B flag. It's not going to be an easy mission. Someone's obviously going to go into that house and sit on that perch and not really make much of an effort to move. But fortunately enough, one of my teammates does go and cap the B flag pretty easily, very uncontested, and I sneak in there to grab some extra points. Get my 200 points for capping the flag, and all we need is one kill, and we will have ourselves a UAV to start off the round with. Someone on my team already calling in a UAV, but it's always nice to have as many UAVs as you possibly can. So here, again, nice way to lock down. I think maybe this area of the map is not as advantageous, if that's a word, as the other sides. I can sit on this ledge and pretty much just almost effectively camp and sit here and do barely anything. And they've got really nowhere to go. They've got to come through that little building, they've got to come through the door, and I've also got a nice view of where the the garage way place is or something. But unfortunately for us, my teammates kind of lack a little bit of discipline. They all go for a bit of a walkabout, and here we're kind of getting contested on the B flag. They'd make a nice little flank move round to A, so I'm trying to do my best to stop them doing that. They've actually capped the B flag in that whole event. We've actually also capped the C flag. I'm going to try and keep these guys occupied while my teammate caps the A flag. I get a nice double kill. Just trying to lock down this area now so that that guy can infect it. I don't know why my teammate decides to come and help me out here. He should have just gone straight for the flag, and because he does that, we don't actually get... Oh no, we do get the A flag in the end, but they're going to take it back straight away. And there goes my 27 kill streak, gun streak. So we actually get the B flag back again, and so I go on a bit of a death streak, so we're going to speed this part up, but it's basically just find the entrances the team can possibly come through, lock them down, set your team up so you can cap the flag with ease. No one really has to waste lives capping the flag if you set up correctly. I know it's hard to do if you're in a lobby with randoms, but that's my advice. Set up as best as possible, try and get some kills before capping the flag. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you later. Peace out.